prior to were in Hattiesburg, and both went to the Golden Eagle. So this is the third match all time between these programs. The direction of Preston Spradlin, presented to you by Atlantic Union Bank, with Freeman, Brown, Smith, Ricks III, and Hutchins shooting 35% in the points that they've got thus far this year. So the outside game is a strength. They have a number of Puerto Rican and Dominican Republic connections, and elevating for the bucket is Kobe Montgomery. Spin move by Brown, up and in, tough shot. It's Dewana who checked in, missed the last game. It was more precautionary than anything else, and flying through the lane, and soft touch for Christian Watson. 7 thus far for Southern Miss. Freeman tracks it down, elevates, swish for number 0 against Bucknell when he was playing at Illinois State. I mean, he's been well traveled.
Just watching him from the outside, it looks like he's trying so hard to fit in that he's given up probably too much of his game.
Bill Loving's Watts, we're seeing him for the first time. It was thought he was going to redshirt this year. He takes his first shot as a Duke. Unfortunate injuries after that. They thought at that stage they had set themselves up, as you see the first bucket.
JMU standpoint, have a little more patience against that 1-3-1.
Ladner, that's off the right side, picks up and tosses it back up and in. Was done, and then went to play at Florida State. Worrell fires up the 3. That one looked pretty good, though. Montgomery launches. High arcing tray is in. It's interesting that as James Madison went into the Sunbelt with its football reputation, CURBELO has 3 buckets thus far. The basketball team under Coach Mark Byington started to bring that same type of reputation. Right. And I've had some conversations with JMU fans, and as they've made some comparisons, wow, that's a pretty nice looking shot. Out of the corner, this is a 3-pointer from the right wing. That was all set and designed for
a really good shooter who hasn't shot it well yet.
Yep.
Because he looked really good stepping in and shooting that 3.
And Eddie Ricks will answer it. Elijah all alone lays it up and in. Over the top, CURBELO just catch. Hutchins Everett bumps, and Dukes retake the lead. 30-29. This might be the final possession of the first half. CURBELO elevates, swish. 12 points in the first 20. Brown, 3, it's good, and the Dukes head to the locker room. It's going to launch the 3, strong, and Hutchins Everett. Outlet pass goes to Ricks. Get ready, folks.